watching Good Day Tampa Bay.
Welcome back, everybody. It's just about 7:44. There is growing concern in Seminole Heights that there is a serial killer on the loose. 3 separate murders in the last 2 weeks, and local leaders are meeting with the community tonight to try and calm any fears, talk about what's to be done. Tampa Mayor Bob Buckhorn will be there, and he's here with us this morning to talk a little bit about that meeting and other things. Bob, I know you would rather be here to talk about all the good things happening in our community, but today we just can't.
No, we can't, Russell. I mean, this is a serious situation. Obviously, we have someone out there who we think has committed 3 murders. We are aggressively saturating that neighborhood. I can tell you, I've been out there almost every night for the last 4 or 5 days, and there are police officers, both undercover and uniform, that are literally combing that neighborhood as we speak. But we need the community's help. We need the community to talk to us. We need the community to tell us what they've seen, when they've seen it, call us for any reason. And I think we are hunters of men at this point, and we are looking for this person or persons aggressively, and we're not leaving until we find them.
The meeting tonight, obviously very important, right?
It is, because the community needs to be engaged. We obviously can't tell them everything that we know, but we will tell them as much as we can, and we want to make sure that they know what steps we are taking. For example, I'm going to have crews out there today cutting the alleys and making sure that there's not a lot of overhanging brush where people can hide. We're going to be replacing street lights with our partners at TICO to make sure that the neighborhood is well lit. But it's important that the community be there to get the right information. What we don't want is bad information or misinformation being spread around, because that's not helpful to us. We are all one team. It is good versus evil, and we need the good folks to get engaged in this.
You were telling me before we started that other agencies are helping out as well, and you've got some on standby just in case you decide you need them, right?
We do. We've got great partners in the Bay Area. We always have, whether it's the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, whether it's Clearwater PD, St. Pete PD, Pinellas Sheriff's Office. Everyone is ready to help and understanding that the stakes are pretty high, and that this is a person that has demonstrated that he or she is willing to kill potentially multiple times, and we've got to get this person off the street, and we will throw every resource, every body, everything that we have in our inventory to try and catch this person and return sanity and safety to the streets of Southeast Seminole Heights.
I know that's the priority, to get this person and get them off the streets, but there are other things that you have to be concerned with as well on this. I was watching a national newscast last night. It's a competition, not going to say which one, but they led with this story of a serial killer on the loose in Tampa, Florida. And when you see that, you have to just go, oh gosh, how do I get ahead of this story?
Well, you're right, absolutely right. Our job is to catch this person.
Yeah.
I can't determine or predict what the story will do, but I do know that we have an obligation to the people that live in that neighborhood, good, hardworking folks, to put our best efforts to catch this person. The story will take care of itself, but our focus right now, and our only focus, is to get this person off the street.
The neighbors over there are scared, and I know there are a lot of stories floating around about who this person might be. There's some misinformation out there. I know that there's a sketch that's been released that there's a legitimate sketch, and then there's one that's not. What do you want to convey to those folks? I mean, folks need to stay in their houses. They don't need to be traveling by themselves, do they?
Well, no, they don't. And we want them to put their porch lights on at night. We want them to travel together if necessary, if they have to be out at night. Don't traffic in rumors, or don't traffic in innuendo, don't traffic in hearsay. Listen to the police officers and listen to the chief of police who will be at this meeting tonight. We want to make sure that you have the appropriate information, that you have accurate information, because we need you to be our allies in this effort. You live there. They are the eyes and ears of the police department. They see far more than we do, even as many officers as we have out there. The neighbors know far more. They need to tell us. They need to talk to us. They need to share with us what they know. And we will together catch this guy, and then the criminal justice system will do what it needs to do.
We just put the graphic up, but we'll tell folks one more time. It's 6:30 tonight, Edison Elementary.
Yes, it is. And I will be there, as well as Chief Dugan and the rest of our command staff.
All right. Chief Dugan, by the way, joining us at 8 o'clock here on Good Day. We'll talk a little bit more about this then. Mayor Bob, good to see you as always. Let's get this story over with quickly and move on to other things. Okay?
We will, Russell. I promise you.
Thank you.